Welcome to the 49th Annual Sedona St. Patrick's Parade, presented by the City of Sedona Parks and Recreation Department and Northern Arizona University's Parks and Recreation Management Program. This Verde Valley television broadcast is brought to you by Taylor Waste. Taylor Waste is Sedona's last local garbage company. Taylor Waste will continue to serve residential and small business customers with award-winning service, competitive rates, convenient choices, and clean, green recycling options. Taylor Waste, service tailored to your needs. The Mobile Crisis Team at Spectrum Healthcare. As first responders to behavioral health crises, Spectrum Healthcare is able to quickly direct people to the services and interventions they need. Making a meaningful difference is what it's all about. Spectrum Healthcare, for mind, for body, for all of you. Once again this year, the Sedona Chamber of Commerce is pleased to be a part of the St. Patrick's Parade on Verde Valley TV. Executive Director Jennifer Wesselhoff and all of her staff are ready and willing to help your business grow in 2019. You can call 204-1123 or just stop by their office. The Sedona Chamber of Commerce, in the community, for the community. Visit their website, sedonachamber.com. And now, the 49th Annual Sedona St. Patrick's Parade.
Hello and welcome to the 49th Annual Sedona St. Patrick's Day Parade. My name is Jen Cohen. I'm here with Jackie Bessler. Good morning. Top of the morning to you, Jackie.
Indeed. It is a gorgeous morning
Absolutely.
here on Jordan Street here, Jordan Avenue in Uptown Sedona. What a great background.
Oh my gosh, yeah, great turnout too. I see lots of green. That's good, so nobody will be pinched, so that's a great thing. We've got an incredible lineup today, almost 50 floats today.
It is.
Oh, yes, almost 50 entries, and of course we've got horses and dogs and babies and singers and dancers and floats and all that. But let's talk about our judges. We have the most impressive panel of judges this year. With us down from Flagstaff is the Mayor, Coral Evans. Mayor Evans was elected, yes, let's give her a hand for Mayor Coral Evans. She was elected in 2016, and although new to the position as mayor, Ms. Evans was not new to the Flagstaff City Council. She was first elected to serve on the Flagstaff City Council in 2008 and re-elected in 2012. She served as vice mayor of the city from 2012 to 14. She's a third generation of her family to live in Flagstaff. Her family have been an active part of the Flagstaff and greater Northern Arizona community since the early 1900s. In addition to serving on the council, Ms. Evans is the executive director of a nonprofit organization called the Sunnyside Neighborhood Association of Flagstaff and a small business owner, Destiny's Creations. Presently, Mayor Evans is pursuing a PhD in education with an emphasis in sustainability, which is huge for Flagstaff right now. She holds a master's degree in business administration and a bachelor's degree in business management. Mayor Evans believes in a balanced approach to the stewardship of community resources and is passionate about creating opportunities that allow for civic engagement, civil discourse, community revitalization, and genuine sustainability and advancement for Flagstaff citizens and beyond.
Yes, welcome.
To infinity and beyond.
I remember that movie. That was a good one. Another round of applause for another one of our judges. Aaron Day is along with us. Give her a wave out there. Aaron has been part of the Sedona Parks and Recreation Department for a year. He's lived he's from
good.
New York City to Southern California. I think that's a song. Might be an Eagles song somewhere. And studied aerospace engineering, business, and music. In an effort to keep his life balanced, he has come to Sedona to return to a slower pace, like the one he knew growing up in Kansas. However, he has traded in the plains and wheat fields for the red rocks. And Aaron comes to us with a mix of extremes and is excited to be here to blend his interests in both creative and technical endeavors.
Nice. That's awesome. And an awesome turnout on the costume today, Aaron. That's great. Another one of our esteemed judges today is Jeff Rushall. Jeff has been a faculty member with the Department of Mathematics and Statistics at the Northern Arizona University since 1997. Parades are near and dear to his heart. He participated in the marching band from middle school through college at the University of Nebraska, where he had an honor of performing with the Cornhusker Marching Band in the Cotton Bowl, the Sun Bowl, and 3 Orange Bowl parades.
Nice.
Jeff is happily girl-trapped by his wife of 16 years, fellow NAU faculty member Amy Rushall, and their 3 lovely daughters. Thank you for being here, Jeff.
Round of applause. And our final judge at the end of the table, Dawn Norman, if you'd give her a round of applause if you would. Now, Donna's a longtime resident of the Verde Valley. She moved to Sedona as a young child in 1978, has fond memories of attending the annual Sedona St. Patrick's Day Parade with her family growing up. She's worked with Parks and Recreation for over 12 years and is currently the Recreation and Aquatic Supervisor for the city of Sedona. She enjoys the sunshine. Good place to be for that. Loves to go camping, kayaking, and most importantly, spending time with her husband and 3 adult children. Give her a round of applause out there.
Another beautiful costume turnout. Gotta love the hat. I love getting dressed up. We've got our green on, so we're good. So no pinching us either. So. Hey, the sponsors for the parade today: Plan B Installations and Rainbow Adventures. Thank you very much for sponsoring the parade today. Our broadcast sponsors for eAvify Broadcasting: we have Spectrum Healthcare,
as well as, Sedona Chamber of Commerce and our friends at Taylor Waste, also sponsors. And of course, partnering with the Sedona Parks and Recreation is going to be NAU's Parks and Recreation Management class putting on this event. And boy, there is a bunch of them running around out here today.
I know, they're doing a really great job, too. This is one of the most fabulously organized ones I've seen yet. 49th, can you believe it? Next year's the 50th.
It is indeed.
Oh my gosh, this parade started long before we were born.
I wish.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? The very first St. Patrick's Day parade in the United States was held in 1737 in Boston.
Really?
Yep, it's been going since 1737.
In Boston.
In Boston. Boston started it. And you know, the funny thing is, who has the biggest parade right now? New York.
New York, yes.
New York has the biggest one in the world right now, is New York, which is amazing. 250,000 people march in that parade. They do not allow floats, cars, or any modern trappings. 250,000 people marching down Fifth Avenue. It's the most incredible thing. Now, the world's second shortest parade is held in an Irish village, and it's 28 yards long. And it's between one pub to the next.
Right.
It's 28 yards long. But that is only the world's second shortest.
Now, wait. One pub to the second. That might be the second longest.
Depends on how badly you need the second pub.
Well, that's true.
Right. Now, the number one, the shortest St. Patrick's Day parade in the entire world is in Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's 98 feet long.
Wow. Really?
98 feet long.
Wait, and
I know.
And you actually organize that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's I'm sure it's very well organized for 98 feet.
Okay, set, go.
I know.
Right.
Well, I'm sure we'll see lots of leprechauns today, lots of shamrocks. It's so interesting, the history behind all of this stuff. You know, a leprechaun was actually a shoemaker.
Really?
That's what they did. They made shoes all day long. They made and fixed shoes, and they were miserly and keep their money around, and hence the pot of gold. So,
Got it.
So when we see little leprechauns, we have to look at their shoes.
Ah.
Yep. If you need some shoe repair, flag down a leprechaun. And of course, the shamrock. We'll see tons and tons of shamrocks. Of course, we're wearing shamrocks, and I have these little Kiss Me shamrocks. These are really, really cute. The shamrock is the flower of Ireland.
Of course.
Yes. Did you know it was a flower?
No, actually, I didn't.
But it's a flower and the national symbol as well. And very funny fact about shamrocks: your chances of finding a 4-leaf clover, 1 in 10,000.
Really?
1 in 10,000.
I have found one.
You have?
I have.
Oh my God.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I did a great job with the Scotch tape.
All right. Looks like our parade is rolling down at a good speed today. Absolutely gorgeous day. We're in between cold fronts, so it was absolutely perfect. Everything came together to have an absolutely gorgeous parade today. We're starting off with the Sedona Fire District. The fire truck and the ATV are making their way down. How gorgeous are they?
Indeed. And once again, the backdrop to this setting is just absolutely phenomenal. The Sedona Fire District, proud to be represented in this year's parade by board members Dave Soto, Corey Cooperman, Al Camilo, and Joy Moore. Sedona Fire Department would like to invite everyone to stop by Station 4 after the parade for an open house.
That's right. They're doing an open house today. They do so many open houses. Getting involved with the community is really big for Sedona Fire. Looking good, guys. Looking good. They do so much for the community. They will check your smoke alarms.
There you go.
It's very important. Change your batteries every year. And if you can't reach them or you're unable to get to them, you can go ahead and have one of the Sedona Fire Crew come to your house. And these guys will get up on the ladder, and they even bring the batteries.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
I tell you what, your local fire department does so much, you don't even realize what they do for you. And we're talking all the fire departments, Sedona, Verde Valley, up in Flagstaff. They're all amazing. Now we've got our beautiful parade banner following up. That's a really nice one. Sedona St. Patrick's Day Parade with our, of course, the four-leaf clovers.
Indeed.
See, there's 3 of them right there.
Right.
We're very lucky. We're carrying the luck of the Irish today.
Out of 30,000, right?
So we have our 2 Arizona Rangers here holding that, doing a very nice job, keeping warm in their beautiful coats.
Behind them, the Marine Corps League, San Francisco Peaks Detachment 912 with their banner.
Mm-hmm. Looking good. And they're followed by the Northern Arizona Veterans Organization's Flagstaff Post-2000 Scottish American Military Society. So here we are. We've got our group of veterans coming through. Everyone, please make sure to thank a veteran for what they have done for our wonderful country here. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We very much appreciate you. The Northern Arizona Veteran Organizations consists of the Scottish American Military Society, the Military Order of the Purple Heart, the Veterans of Foreign Wars, the Marine Corps League, and the Northern Arizona Celtic Heritage Society. Looking good. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful truck. Oh, thank you for the Purple Heart pins. What a beautiful, beautiful truck. Thank you so much for being here.
I do love this truck, as it's got names from Northern Arizona people from all the different wars.
For our fallen heroes.
Indeed.
Yep, always take a moment to look at that and feel that in my heart, feel very grateful for all those folks who gave their great sacrifice for our country. Great way to start a parade. Really gets the patriotic juices going.
It does. It does indeed. The Northern Arizona Celtic Heritage Society is proud to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and they are all Irish here today. They've been in business for 22 years and have given over $118,000 in scholarships and grants, and they'll celebrate their 22nd annual Arizona Highland Celtic Festival in their new venue. That's going to be Fort Tuthill Fairgrounds in Flagstaff. That comes up on July 20th and 21st, and they hope to see you there.
Oh, precious. They've caught a leprechaun. They've caged a leprechaun. She's trying desperately to get out while that little munchkin taunts her with her pot of gold. Now here's our banner from one of our sponsors, our Shamrock sponsor for the parade, Plan B Installations. Plan B has a very interesting event coming up here in Sedona when it becomes Sedona Wolf Week.
Yes.
Which is going to be a really amazing thing coming through the Sedona Chamber of Commerce there.
March 25th through the 30th. And the whole event is to plan to save wolves, an apex protection project. And the event is created with the mission to change the way people see wolves through education and through entertainment. Wolf Week is a diverse program of speakers, performers, school presentations, arts, entertainment, concert, fundraisers, a wolf coexistence panel, and social interactions, and so much more.
That's awesome. They're beautiful, beautiful creatures. We should do what we can. St. Patrick's Day Parade Grand Marshal is on his way. Here comes Mike Raber. He's been working for the city of Sedona for 30 years, longer than any other city employee, Jackie. He is currently a senior planner for the city's Community Development Department and was on board shortly after the city incorporated to help usher in the city's first community plan. Somebody knows Dawn. From the first community plan to this annual parade, Mike has always been impressed with the involvement of Sedona citizens. Mike and his wife Sally are longtime Verde Valley residents, and he is very honored to be selected as Grand Marshal this year. Looking good, too. Like the suit.
Yeah, that is a great suit.
You need that suit for next year.
Followed by the city of Sedona. Mayor and city council, the most beautiful place on earth in so many ways. They wish you a safe and happy St. Patrick's Day. All the best from Mayor Moriarty, Vice Mayor John Martinez, City Councilors John Curvin, Janice Hudson, Scott Jablo, and Jessica Williamson. They hope you stick around after the parade and enjoy the variety of delicious restaurants Uptown has to offer, as well as all the amazing shops for your browsing.
That's great. Here's the Camp Verde Cavalry, a mounted cavalry color guard unit representing Camp Verde since 1957 with Colonel Jody White. And of course, followed by the Pooper Scoopers. We love you, ladies. Thank you for what you're doing today. Yep. That's it. Just like us women cleaning up after the men.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
you know how
Yeah.
that
The Celtic sponsor banner. Thank goodness we get to talk about something else is next. Rainbow Adventures, I believe. Yes, Rainbow Adventures. And they come up with Red Rock Western Jeep Day in the West tours, and they join us again this year. 50 years combined Jeep tour experience, offering an extensive list of entertaining and informative Jeep tours. Red Rock Jeep features their exclusive and popular Soldiers Pass Trail, and Day in the West offers a great variety of specialty and combo tours in Sedona, like their popular Jeep and Winery tour. Join the fun with Red Rock Western Jeep at Day of the West.
Yeah, gotta love that. Their guides are so knowledgeable and so friendly. And look, they dress the part. Look how gorgeous. Good morning. Top of the morning to ya. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
And
You know-
Western Irishman.
I know. You know
Yes.
something funny that most people don't know? The original color of St. Patrick's Day was not green.
Are you kidding me?
It's blue.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
I look so much better in blue.
Me too. What happened with the green? You know, but nobody tells you why it changed to green.
No.
But it used to be blue. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day was blue.
Interesting.
That's right.
Ah.
And you know what? There's 34.7 million U.S. residents of Irish ancestry in our
Wow.
country. 34.7 million. That's 7 times the population of Ireland itself.
No kidding.
Yes,
Got off the
7
island and wow.
He flew
Okay.
over here. And
Now,
yes,
does that include partials?
I guess so.
Oh, okay.
Does that include you?
Yeah.
You have some Irish in you,
I
don't
do.
you?
I do.
I do not.
Ah.
Hence, I'm wearing the pin today. All right. Here's our Yavapai County District 3 Supervisor, Randy Garrison. He is running. He's just running. He's jogging today. That's his thing. He's keeping warm.
No kidding.
So they're walking in the parade today, and they say, with a rich heritage of the Old West, Yavapai County is a great place to work, play, and raise a family. Their motto proclaims Yavapai County will serve and protect its citizens through efficient management of all its resources to enhance the lives of those we serve. Good morning, sir. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting all the natural and economic resources of the Verde and the Yavapai County with the beautiful Sedona and surrounding areas. Yavapai County Supervisors Randy Garrison and Tom Thurman, along with the rest of the Yavapai County family, wish everyone a happy St. Patrick's Day and a safe and enjoyable weekend. And they're passing out candy.
Yep.
You gotta love a man with chocolate.
Got the M&Ms,
my
so I'm done.
gosh. Oh, here comes the Humane Society, one of my favorites.
Oh, yes. Now, this nonprofit organization dedicated to the improving the lives of pets in our community and beyond. These wonderful dogs are here today, are available for adoption, as well as many other cats and dogs up at the shelter on Shelby Drive. You can go and find your loving forever home for these pets. Check out their website, humanesocietyofsedona.org. And, of course, we had a great event with them very recently, right in front of PetSmart with the annual adoption event. You know what? They actually adopted 9 different animals, some of which had been there at the shelter for a very long time in the middle of our snowstorm.
Oh my gosh,
How
that's
about that?
incredible. That shows you the commitment to our community to help pets in need. What a great job they did on their truck. I love the windshield wipers.
No kidding.
With the eyeballs.
Right.
That is great. Who thought of that?
I don't
And the big
know.
flappy ears. That is awesome. That's brilliant. That was brilliant. I have seen a lot of parades. I have not seen that before.
We want to thank Taylor Waste for sponsoring our parade out here today. Taylor Waste is your last local garbage company, homegrown here in the Verde Valley. You'll find consistent, award-winning service, different can sizes to meet your needs. You can learn more about their eco-friendly recycling program at TaylorWaste.com, available throughout the Sedona and Verde Valley area. Taylor Waste service tailored to your needs.
There we go. And here's Hula Hoopsie the Clown. Top of the morning, everyone. She says Hula Hoopsie the Clown is back this year again to clown around with everyone. It's her 6th year of participating in the parade, and this year she has her sidekick, the leprechaun, with her. So stop by after the parade, say hi, get your picture taken with Hula Hoopsie the Clown.
Sedona Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau, another one of our sponsors here on Verde Valley TV. By the way, they're thrilled to be working with you, residents, nonprofits, businesses, partners, volunteers, community leaders. Your chamber is determined to find the sweet spot, the balance between land stewardship, resident quality of life, a seamless visitor experience, and maintaining a thriving economy. And they're also working toward a biking balance. The chamber mission is to serve the community by keeping Sedona the best place to live, work, play, and visit. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all our fellow friends, family, and neighbors, and thank you for your support for the last 65 years.
Oh,
Would you call that an Irish jig?
I would call that the Spirit Award.
There we go.
I would say these guys are rocking it out today. I gotta love this Alpine Peddler thing. Whatever this machine is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
They're pedaling it, and it goes. Oh, I love this thing. They should call it the Green Machine. An Alpine that is the neatest thing I think I've ever seen.
And you never need a cab.
You don't?
No.
Does that count as drinking and driving?
I don't know.
Well, if the guy behind the wheel is sober, but everybody else is drunk,
Right.
what happens?
So then the engine is just...
The engine.
Right, okay.
Here. Oh, what a great parade. Everyone is so happy. It's such a beautiful day, brisk and cool and breezy. Absolutely perfect day for the 49th annual Sedona St. Patrick's Day Parade. Here are the Sons of the American Revolution. The sons and daughters of the American Revolution have traced their ancestors back to the founding of our country from 1774 through 1783. In colonial, Navy, and militia uniforms, they carry the American flag and other flags used during that time. This group visits schools and shares the story of the beginning of our country with children who are supporting all veterans through different programs. They thank all veterans for keeping our country free. God bless you, and God bless America.
Followed by a happy St. Patrick's Day to the Sonoma community from the Marine Corps League, Detachment 1237. They proudly award scholarships to local residents. Local Toys for Tots drive, providing nearly 100 bicycles to local deserving families. How satisfying it is to see the smiling faces from kids and their parents. They provide assistance to fellow armed forces personnel who need assistance, provide rehab equipment to Arizona VA hospitals. Their contingent includes Civil Air Patrol cadets, color guard from the Verde Valley Marine Corps League detachment, 89 flags on 89A, and vehicles displaying Toys for Tots banners. Thanks to all.
Absolutely. I love the 89 flags on 89A, the flag project the Sedona Marine Corps is doing. It's just absolutely wonderful. And we've got singers. Coming up here. Our microphone is right up there. Oh, very fun. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And look at this gorgeous car coming. I love how that hood comes up and down so that I suppose it becomes convertible. It folds right in the back. Of course, you could put a hot tub back there. Personally, if it was my vehicle, I'd put a hot tub back there. It's just gorgeous. Look at the color on that. Oh, candy apple gorgeousness. And the chrome, she's beautiful. Yeah, the Marine Corps does so much with the Toys for Tots every year. That starts in October even. Oh, the name of the car is the Chugger. Oh, you gotta love that. Oh, way too fun. We've got all kinds of things happening all around us. We've got the police department coming up on us here with their Sedona Police Department banner. Let's see. The Sedona Police Department has the interim chief of police, Ron Wheeler, with his wife, Leah Wheeler, their dog, Scooter, and the members of the Sedona Police Department, Explorer Post 7100, and officers on bicycles, which is one of the new way of policing things. The Explorer program is open to all young men and women ages 14 to 21 who desire to learn about a career in law enforcement. In this program, participants learn about policing, decision-making, and character. They travel to various competitions around the U.S. and they rival their skills and abilities against other Explorer posts. They also volunteer hundreds of hours. Also accompanying the police chief is Sedona PD's K9 Max. Ooh, good job, Max. Max did really great things recently. And his handler, Officer John Reed. K9 Max is a Belgian Malinois. Yeehaw! Gotta love that. Max is almost 4, and Officer Reed, you know, they recently scored 100% on their certification.
Wow.
100%. That's unheard of. All right, we've got somebody singing.
We do
Let's
indeed.
go for it. Aw, Marine Corps girls.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. It too must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. It's all be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. And I shall hear through soft you tread above me, and all my grave will warmer, sweeter be. For you will burn and tell me that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me.
Beautiful. That
What a
was
great-
wonderful. And two redheads, too. Look at you.
Indeed.
Both you girls have reddish hair. It's perfect.
Oh,
Oh, poor babies. Thank you so much for coming out and singing today.
Marine League Corps
Yes. yep.
representing the Danny Boy rendition out there.
That's right. Here's the Coconino County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Jim Driscoll and the Coconino County Sheriff's Office Community Emergency Response Team, or CERT, S-E-R-T, doing the greatest good for the greatest number of people. Thank you, the CERT team, the Community Emergency Response Team, so important when we have wildfires, when we have floods, when we have things like that massive snowmageddon that came through 2 weeks ago, when Daenerys, the mother of storms, swept through northern Arizona. CERT was on hand to take care of everyone, make sure we were good. Thank you to the Coconino County CERT team. We really appreciate everything that you do for the community. You know, it's one of those, you don't know they're there till you need them, and when they're there and you need them, you're really glad they're there.
Amen.
So,
Coconino County follows, and the Irish Supervisor Matt Ryan, representing Coconino County District 3, is happily joined by Coconino County Supervisor and Chairman of the Board, Art Bobbitt, along with family and friends, and they wish to thank you and welcome everyone to beautiful Sedona and this wonderful St. Patrick's Day Parade.
very, very nice.
Also want to thank our friends at Spectrum Healthcare for sponsoring today's St. Patty's Day Parade. By the way, the Spectrum Healthcare Mobile Crisis Team is trained to do behavioral health crisis throughout Yavapai County, and they've partnered with local area first responders to divert community members to the services and interventions that they need. Since 2016, the partnerships have diverted thousands of people from both jail and hospitalization, saving the community millions of dollars.
Wow. That is a great, great thing. Now we have the Flagstaff Kennel Club. Oh, aren't we pretty? All our pretty babies wearing their green today. For over 20 years, the Flagstaff Kennel Club Canine Drill Team has entertained and educated by marching in parades and performing for schools and nursing homes and community events. The dogs visit patients in hospitals and help children improve their reading skills. Oh, and they're gorgeous, too. Absolutely. Nothing like a dog to warm your heart. They say pet owners are healthier than non-pet owners.
Is that right?
Yep, and that stroking a dog, patting a dog on the shoulder, on the head, touching their fur, lowers your heart rate, your blood pressure. Stress just melts away. All you got to do is pet your dog.
Ah, there we go.
I know, we need to have dogs in the office all the time.
you normally bring yours. Representing the city of Cottonwood is Mayor Tim Olinsky and Vice Mayor Tosca Henry. Cottonwood, the heart of Arizona wine country, and inspiring a vibrant community. Glad to be a part of the St. Patty's Day Parade out here today.
Very nice. Tosca and Tim, nice to see you. Looking good out there today. All bright and shiny.
Good morning.
I love living in a place where everybody knows everybody.
Indeed.
It's just the best thing. Oh, too cute. Here comes Running River School. Now, that is a nice little school in Sedona with really great values. Everyone's wearing green mustaches today. It's cute. Too cute, and they brought a puppy. Oh, thank you. Speaking of dogs, there we go. I'll take the puppy now. Nothing like a golden retriever puppy to make you happy.
Sedona's
Oh, my
Running
gosh.
River School purpose is to provide affordable, independent elementary education. Their integrative and experimental educational environment strongly respects the child as a unique individual with multiple intelligence. They recognize that academic and social growth take place through developmental stages and that learning should happen in ways and points in time that are most fitting for the child to flourish as a whole human being. These holistic goals combined with academic success serve both the child as an individual and the larger community to which they will eventually belong. To accomplish these goals, Running River School follows a model inspired by Waldorf education.
Yes, Waldorf is a great, great way to educate your kids. The head, the heart, and the hands is how Waldorf works. They figure if they work with your heart through your hands, it goes to your head. It's a great thing. And we're followed up by the beautiful Arizona Rangers. You can tell it was a cold winter. All the horses are so fluffy still. The Arizona Rangers were commissioned in 1901 by the governor of the Arizona Territory to put an end to lawlessness in preparation for statehood. By 1909, the Rangers were so successful that they were decommissioned because they weren't needed anymore. That's called doing your job too well.
Yeah, I guess so.
And non-job security there. In 1957, 4 of the original Rangers came together and started the Arizona Rangers of today, an all-volunteer force that supports law enforcement every day. The Rangers are always looking for good men and women, mounted or not, to help support the community in the state. Looking beautiful, Vandals. Very, very nice. Good-looking mounts there. Oh, followed by the Forest Service. More horses. Oh, I love horses in parades. Horsey, horsey, horsey.
And of course, in the antique classic vehicle out there is Smokey Bear. Smokey Bear reminds you to protect and enjoy your public lands by practicing leave no trace ethics. So make sure that it's in the same order as when you left or when you got there. Only you can prevent wildfires by checking for dragging tow chains, completely extinguishing every campfire using drown, stir, and feel method.
Yes. Stick your hand right in there. If it's still too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. Hi, Smokey. Hi. Happy St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Sedona Chamber of Commerce, one of our sponsors out here, and they remind you the Sedona Stumble 5K and 10K is coming up March 23rd. Sedona Stumble Trail Run is Sedona's only trail run, 5K and 10K. The race will set out. All race finishers will receive a medal, and trophies will be given to every age group winners as well. Timing provided by Run Flagstaff for this event.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Here comes the Sedona Heritage Museum. They're doing the coolest thing.
What's
the
that?
Sedona Historical Society is saving the Schuerman Homestead House. This is a really big deal. Henry and Doretta Schuerman are a Sedona First family, and their homestead house, built in 1906, is a rare piece of local history that deserves to be saved. However, it needs the community's love and attention. Please take a handout and get involved as a volunteer or a donor. Any day you can go to the amazing Sedona Heritage Museum every single day. So come out to the museum and learn more about saving history. Donate your time to save a treasure, the Homestead House. And by the way, the reenactors on the fire truck are Schuerman family great-grandchildren.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Now, you know what I love? Look at the tread on this tire.
Oh, I know. They have to, well, because it would ruin the asphalt if
Well,
they didn't put that
is
on there.
true.
That's a gorgeous Walter Jordan's 1930 tractor, which is a McCormick Deering. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous tractor.
But that's like creating your own tire, right?
Yeah, basically it is. You know, that's some work going into that. That's effort. Oh, I love this, the smell of tractor exhaust.
In the morning?
In the morning.
Tractor exhaust in the morning. Kiwanis Club of Sedona, Bell Rock has walkers here in our parade this year, and the Kiwanis dedicating to improving the lives of children in Sedona as well as throughout and around the world.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Big smiles, loving the green socks and the beaded tie. Very good. I love how people get dressed up for St. Patrick's Day. There you go.
You're all welcome to become members.
Thank you.
And speaking
I
of
just
getting
got
dressed up
invited.
in green, you know, the Chicago has always dyed their river green,
Yes.
which is amazing.
Fox Graham, he's kind of a
But yeah, we have the Verde River, right?
But we have the Verde River. Since 1962, Chicago's been dyeing their river green, but we always have a green river.
Right.
We have the Verde River. So technically, we beat the pants off of Chicago
There
as
we
far as green
go.
rivers go.
Verde Valley Humane Society is along with us. Verde Valley Humane Society, a nonprofit animal shelter located in Cottonwood. Now, their mission is to provide a safe haven for homeless animals until they are adopted into new homes. And please consider adopting, donating, or volunteering to the
Oh,
Verde Valley
yes.
Humane Society.
The Verde Valley Humane Society, looking good. Oh, the dogs are so cute. That's it. I'll adopt. That's the problem. I want them all. I'll take them all home. Oh, look at the puppy in the truck. The puppy in the truck is so cute. Oh, and they're walked and they're fed and they're bathed and they're vaccinated and they're health checked. Everything you could ever want in a new friend, ready to go, ready to go. Some of them even come with leashes and bowls and things like that. I mean, they set you up and make sure that you've got everything you need.
But they
when
all
it
come
comes-
come with love, right?
They all come with love. Absolutely. Thank you so much to our wonderful, wonderful animal rescues in the area. Just the best. Yeah, right. Look at those guys. Are authentic. Some red beards there. Very,
Yes.
very nice. Looking good.
Mine used to come in red.
Now here comes a PFLAG, the parents, family, and friends of gays and lesbians in the Verde Valley. PFLAG, Sedona and Verde Valley supports and educates and advocates on behalf of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community, their parents, families, friends, and allies. Educational programs and support groups are provided at PFLAG's monthly meetings to bring awareness to the unique issues and challenges of people who are LGBT. They meet the second Monday of each month at 6:30 p.m. at the Church of the Red Rocks in Sedona. Marching with PFLAG is Sedona Pride, a community support and educational organization that embraces all community members. Combined, they have expanded their educational support in the community by awarding 4 scholarships in 2019. Doing a lot of good for the community. PFLAG, gotta love that.
Friends, it's
Thank you.
Spectrum Healthcare sponsoring today's event. By the way, they're going to be sponsoring something in Prescott called Dancing for the Stars in Prescott.
Yes.
Comes up in April, and it's a fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Arizona. It's their signature event. It's going to be on April 13th, and it'll be performances will be at the historic Elks Theater in downtown Prescott.
Yeah.
So again, we thank Spectrum
That's gonna be
Healthcare
cool.
for helping us out here.
Yeah.
I hear pipes.
I do.
I do.
I hear pipes.
Southwest Skype Pipes and Drums. This award-winning band is comprised of men and women from many locations here in northern Arizona. Although the band plays mostly traditional tunes, its main purpose is to entertain and promote Celtic music. The band is always looking for new members and gives free lessons, by the way. For more info, you
Oh,
can see
free lessons.
any band member.
Wow. So if you want to join, just walk up to a band member and say, hey,
Not
I
right
wanna
now,
play.
though.
Yeah, no.
Not right now. Oh, I love this.
Beautiful kilts. Oh, how beautiful those pipes are. If you look at them closely, they're ornate, beautifully crafted.
What tradition?
Very nice. Oh, gorgeous. Southwest Sky Pipes and Drums. Very, very nice.
Yeah, can't be a St. Patty's Day parade without him, huh?
Oh my gosh, no. We want to thank our sponsor, Taylor Waste, as your first choice for residential and small business garbage service. You can get a free month service when you make the switch to Taylor Waste. Visit taylorwaste.com for more information. Now we have coming up the Sedona Car Club. The Sedona Car Club has entered a selection of cars belonging to its members. The Sedona Car Club was formed in 1982 by a group of car enthusiasts who wanted to form a car club for fun, fellowship, and exchanging automobilia information. The Sedona Car Club is open to anyone that has an interest in cars. A collector car ownership is not required, Jackie. If you like cars, you can be part of the Sedona Car Club. And the Car Club meets on the second Tuesday of each month at the Sedona Library. And of course, guests are welcome. Come talk cars. Oh, gorgeous.
And what a variety out here today.
I know. I love it. Oh, Aston Martin. Gotta have a Cobra.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I love those. I've driven one of those many times. My
Have you?
dad has one.
Really?
I've driven them. They don't have power steering. Cobras are challenging to drive without power steering.
They have gen steering,
Yeah, you gotta be buff to drive a Cobra.
followed by the classic Bug.
Oh, gotta love the Bug.
Oh,
I had an
yeah.
orange one in high school. Loved that thing, but I pushed it more than I drove it.
That was just to start it, right?
Yeah, and oh, what a beautiful Chevy. Oh, she's gorgeous.
Well,
Very,
speaking
very
of
nice.
trucks, if you like trucks, the Sedona Food Truck Festival
Yes.
is coming up.
Oh, way too much fun.
That is going to be March 23rd. That'll be noon to 5 p.m. held at the Posse Grounds Park. And the event will feature great food, live music, a beer garden. Admission is free, grub brews, and tunes at the Sedona Food Truck Festival.
I
A
love
reminder
that.
from the Sedona Chamber of Commerce. Who also reminds you the celebration of spring is coming up. That's going to be April 20th. This is much more than an egg hunt. This is not your
Yes.
ordinary egg
No.
hunt. No, it's a celebration of spring from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. It's an action-packed event for families and all those in the community that enjoy spring and the beautiful outdoors, inflatable toys for kids, face painting, carnival rides, and so much more. $5 admission fee for youth attendees, and the Easter Bunny will be on hand
Nice.
for picture taking.
You gotta have that. Here come the Rio Verde Roverettes, Jackie.
They do.
Oh, that horse is wearing a wig.
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
horse is wearing a wig. I've never
That's
seen a
what I
horse in
need
a wig.
next year.
A wig.
That's what we need next year. The Rio Verde Roverettes, an all-women equine club and mounted drill team based in the Verde Valley. Their purpose is to promote good horsemanship, the Verde Valley, good health, and the Western way of life. The Rio Verde Roverettes wish everybody a safe and happy St. Patty's Day.
Very nice. And followed by Pooper Scoopers. This time we have male Pooper Scoopers following the ladies with big smiles on their faces. Oh, here's
Leave it to the
Sedona-
guys to clean up after the ladies, right? Yeah.
Here's the Sedona Trolley. The Sedona Trolley is the best first thing to do in Sedona for over 25 years. You can take a step back in time and enjoy a fun, informative tour of the entire city that take you to the best places in Sedona between two different fully narrated 55-minute tours. They visit historical spots and inspirational landmarks. You can learn about Sedona's past and present, get great tips on hiking, shopping, dining, and gorgeous Red Rock sunsets. They depart 7 days a week from 9 to 6.
Want to thank Spectrum Healthcare for sponsoring the Sedona St. Patty's Day Parade. There we go. Sedona Healthcare is in a position to make a meaningful difference, and that's exactly what they do. Spectrum Healthcare for mind, for body, for all of you. How about West
Nice.
Sedona School coming
Oh,
up?
Precious.
A Montessori through 6th grade school that focuses on student safety and achievement. Principal Brenda Buck supports learning by offering opportunities for students to join amazing clubs and teams. For instance, with the help of their cheer coaches, Blanca and Alejandra, cheerleaders learn how to strive for playful and express themselves through fun and dancing.
Oh, yeah. Fun and dancing go hand in hand.
They do.
Ah. So the Sedona Chamber of Commerce, thank you so much for sponsoring our Send the Parade here today. They have monthly networking mixers. You can join your fellow chamber partners at their monthly mixers, meet and greet with local business owners, restaurateurs, and entrepreneurs, and help grow your network of business relationships on the fourth Thursday of each month from 5:30 to 7 p.m. It's $10 for partners, $15 for non. You do not need to RSVP.
I like their speed networking event.
Yeah, it's a structured, fast-paced way to help participants interact and exchange information with other professionals, kind of like speed dating, only speed networking. You, during the interaction, participants share professional backgrounds, takes under 3 minutes. It's amazing. Chamber.com at the SedonaChamber.com. Check that out. Here we have our Cub Scouts. Sedona Cub Scouts, the local Cub Scout pack, has been in Sedona for over 25 years, working with the children and helping them grow, become better adults, teaching them values and skills that can only be found in the Cub Scouts. Gotta love the Cub Scouts. I've never met someone who wasn't just wonderful and well-rounded who had done Cub Scouts. You know, it seems to be a thing.
Huh.
Yeah, it's great. All that mentoring, all that outdooring, experiencing and learning and getting your badges. It's very good. Very, very good for young men.
I'm going to blow your whole ideology. I was a Cub Scout. Waste Management is along with us. At Waste Management, their team thinks green every day. They're proud to service the Sedona neighbors and help keep this beautiful community clean. When recycling, they remind you to put clean bottles, cans, papers, and cardboard, loose, not bagged, into your curbside bin. Thank you for thinking green with your friends from Waste Management.
There you go. And they're very green because they're already always green.
Well, yes.
Because their truck is green, which is just great.
Now, I love this. The garbage truck is actually throwing garbage back out onto the street.
No.
Well, candy.
He's throwing candy, which, depending on how you look at it. Depends what the parents might look at that as garbage. Oh, my.
There's more candy.
Jeez. Well,
love
like
it.
8 pounds of candy. How about that? Very generous. Waste Management.
Want to thank Spectrum Healthcare once again. And their mobile crisis team trained for behavioral health crises throughout Yavapai County.
Hey, the Verde Valley baseball and softball schedule on Verde Valley TV, verdevalleytv.com. Check that out. On the 22nd, Mingus versus Arcadia baseball. On the 26th, Mingus versus Bradshaw softball. And on the 28th, Mingus versus Bradshaw baseball. Super awesome. And more baseball softball on April 4th, Camp Verde versus Sedona. On the 11th, Mingus versus Flagstaff softball. And on April 20th, Sedona versus Camp Verde baseball. That's all going to be on verdevalleytv.com. You can watch this parade over and over again on verdevalleytv.com too. Here's the Sedona Elks and their motorcycles. You could feel them coming for a mile. Their Sedona Elks Lodge provides community assistance with scholarships, support for students, activities, and veterans, financial assistance for the Steeles Children's Research Hospital, and a Thanksgiving dinner for the entire community. Elks is the fastest growing fraternal organization in the United States, and memberships are always available.
Looks like coming down the street here on Jordan with this beautiful background, the Rotary Club of Sedona, Red Rocks. Rotary Club of Sedona would like to invite you to join the fun and fellowship and service to each other, our youth, our communities, and to our planet. Rotary clubs all over the world follow the 4-way test. It's kind of like the 4-leaf clover, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes, the 4-way test of thinking. We think, say, or do. First, is it truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendships? And lastly, fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned? It's a solid test. I wish more people thought that.
Oh, my God, yes.
Yeah. You can find them online and join them for breakfast or lunch. Red Rocks Rotary, service above self. That's their motto.
That's really great. Is it truth? Will it build goodwill? Is it beneficial to all concerned? Boy, some people would never talk if they had to think have nothing to say.
You know, sometimes I remind myself all the time, you know, never miss a good opportunity to say nothing.
Well, that's very wise of you, Jackie. That's a good-looking float.
Good morning.
The Rotary International Club of Sedona and the Village. Very nice. Looking good. Oh!
Is that Dolly?
Yes, that is Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. Hello, Doc. Nice to see you. Yeah, that's amazing. Dr. Pamela Barton. She's amazing. Yep. Dolly Parton's Imagination Library is incredible. They provide books from birth to age 5, I believe, for free to
Really?
families who register. It's a wonderful organization. Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. I have lots of friends and family members who are part of it, and we're talking good books, inspirational books, learning books, not just, of course the kids are going to love it. And if you start reading to your child early, they have 100 times greater chances of being a successful adult. They're absolutely the best thing you can do for your children is to sit and read with them every night. 5 minutes is all it takes. Or have them read to you.
Mm-hmm.
The best thing you can do for your children.
Yep.
All right, you can check out the parade, VerdeValleyTV.com. If you want to see any of this over again, you want to share it with your friends and relatives freezing over in Idaho, go for it. Just go to VerdeValleyTV.com.
Now, these are big dogs.
Yes, here is the Desert Irish Wolfhound Association. Of great size and commanding appearance, the Irish Wolfhound is a remarkable combination of power and swiftness with keen sight. The largest of the galloping hounds, these gentle giants are the tallest of all dogs. They are calm, courageous, and dignified. You can see that. The Irish Wolfhound often creates a strong bond with their family. It's suggested that they've been brought to Ireland as early as 700 BC.
Wow.
And it is one of the oldest known dog breeds. Only kings and nobility were allowed to own a great Irish. That one's bigger than she is. They were used for war dogs and guards of property and herds. They were held in such high esteem that battles were fought over them.
Wow.
Named for their purpose as wolf hunters, they also hunt deer, elk, and boar. They did their job so well that wolves became extinct in Ireland in 1786, and they were again job security people.
Right.
They were no longer needed as wolf hunters, and they hounds nearly became extinct until 1879 when a captain made it his mission to save the breed. The Desert Irish Wolfhound Club is committed to improving the health and welfare of Irish wolfhounds throughout Arizona, encouraging responsible ownership through mentoring and education, conducting Irish wolfhound specific rescue, and rehoming statewide. Gentle when stroked, fierce when provoked, the Irish wolfhound.
They are
they
absolutely
pretty?
gorgeous, yes.
Jeez
Absolutely
Louise. They
gorgeous.
seriously outweigh their owners.
Oh, yeah.
They really do.
Probably, yeah. Probably out-eat their owners, too.
I know. It's like a greyhound, only massive and hairy.
And warm, right?
Yeah, very warm, much warmer than the greyhound.
All right, well, how about a round of applause here for Kappa Delta out here? I knew they were going to be audience participation out there.
Go girls.
From
Go girls.
Northern Arizona University, Kappa Delta supports Prevent Child Abuse of America, the Girl Scouts of the USA, and inspires confidence in their community. And
Very nice.
so many of them are in T-shirts on a very cool morning here in Sedona.
Well, they're in the sun and they're moving,
Well, that,
unlike us.
Yes.
And then behind them, they'll be followed up by the Pink Jeep Taurus. They've out here today with their 3 Jeeps. The pink against the red rock, I always like. Pink Jeep Tours is the longest running adventure company in the country, operating over 59 years in Sedona. Riding in the Jeeps today are Pink Jeep employees and their families. Happy St. Patrick's Day parade to you. Nice to see you.
Good morning.
We've been doing this so many years now, Jackie. I recognize pretty much everybody in the parade. It's very cool.
I love it.
I know. I get to wave to all my friends. I only see once a year. I only see them from over here.
Well, we see them lots more because we go back to Cable 1, Channel
that's
56,
true.
Suddenlink Channel 2. And
That is true.
we watch the parade over and over again. And one of our sponsors consistently is our friends at Taylor Waste. And you can make Taylor Waste your first choice for residential and small business garbage service. You can get a free month service when you make
Yes.
the switch to
That's
Taylor
the best.
Waste. Visit TaylorWaste.com for more information. You can start service at 649-2662. Taylor Waste, service tailored to your needs.
Super.
Oh,
and
the
coming
yep.
up in 2 weeks,
Yes.
is the Sedona Food Truck Festival on March 23rd from 12 to 5 at Posse Grounds Park. The event features great food, live music, and a beer garden. Admission is free grub, brews, and tunes. So you got to get in there and check that out. We'll get to beer in a moment.
Ah.
I have the coolest fact about beer and
Ooh.
St. Patty's Day.
Ah.
The amount spent on beer in one day.
Oh, my.
Yes, it's quite impressive. But first,
But first, the Yavapai Apache Nation royalties. Good morning to one and all from the Yavapai Apache Nation 2019 Tribal Royalties. They'd like to say thank you for letting them share this beautiful day with you and hope you enjoy this day and be safe in all of your travels. Thank you from the Yavapai Apache Nation royalty. Give them a round of applause
look at
out
that. Nice turnout today. Very nice turnout from the Yavapai Apache Nation today. All these wonderful, beautiful young ladies and women. Very nice. Thank you for joining us today. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. All right, you ready for this, for beer? Beer is the #1 consumed thing
there.
on St. Patrick's Day. $245 million worth of beer
Oh, my gosh.
in one day. And that's 2012. It's the Democrats of the Red Rocks following up our Apache Nation. The Democrats of the Red Rocks. There they are. Democrats of the Red Rocks are registered Democratic Hub for Sedona, the village of Oak Creek, and the surrounding communities that welcomes all independent-minded citizens. Their mission is to elect Democrats by educating the community, promoting the Democratic Party principles, and increasing voter turnout. They provide forums and informative lectures for the community. The DORR engages in voter registration drives, get out the vote campaigns, and rents an office to support candidates during election cycles. Good people.
Habitat.
Speaking of good people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, these guys
What
are
a
the
segue.
best.
Verde Valley Habitat for Humanity. Every future begins with a helping hand up to a better future. But today, the dream of home ownership is almost unreachable for low-income families here in Sedona and the Verde Valley areas. Families are experiencing housing problems due to rising rents and overcrowding or substandard living conditions right here in our own community. Verde Valley Habitat for Humanity offers a hand up, not a hand out.
That is
and through
true.
your help, they can continue to offer home ownership dreams with an affordable mortgage, a better future to families here in Sedona and the Verde Valley. Sometimes it only takes one act of kindness and caring to change a family's life. And by the way, that is multiple
Oh
generations.
my gosh, yes.
If you'd like to make a donation or get involved, please contact Verde Valley Habitat for Humanity.
Oh my gosh, yes. The most wonderful thing. Helping people with attainable loans, with beautiful homes, keep their families safe, their children safe, and it does affect multiple generations. All right, this is really cool. Dewey Akers is here with his old fire truck, 1973 International Wildland fire truck in its original condition from the Shaw Island Fire Department, and it's only seen 5,000 original miles since it was purchased new for the Shaw Island Department in 1973. In 2018, it was purchased by Dewey Akers and is driven from Shaw Island to Sedona to its new home here in Arizona. Gorgeous.
Well, Courtline Sedona is along with us at Courtyard. They know that everybody has a global responsibility and a unique opportunity to be a good force or a force for good. 2019 begins the Serve 360 concept, doing good in every direction. And obviously we saw the earth turning, so it went in all areas.
That was awesome. He's recycling. The earth is recycling.
Yes.
That's pretty
Very
strong.
heavy.
The earth
Yeah.
is pretty heavy,
The
isn't
earth
it?
is pretty heavy. Those yoga balls are heavy. Nice. What a nice turnout from the Courtyard in Sedona. And they're being followed up. Well, our last float of the day, it looks like. Patriot Disposal. Here comes good old Patriot Disposal. Happy St. Patrick's Day from Patriot Disposal. The blue truck runs on clean, compressed natural gas, so it is as green as it gets. Hey, and they're blue, the original color of St. Patrick's
There
Day.
you go.
There you go.
I knew you were going to do that.
They are not polluting the air, and they pick up trash. They're the best thing. Their Smart Stream recycle technology and these CNG trucks, Patriot Disposal is committed to keeping Sedona clean. And what a troop they've got with them. Big old group of people. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you all.
Now, of course, all the winners from today's parade are going to be announced on Sunday on the City of Sedona
Yes.
Facebook page, and that will be the city website. sedonaaz.gov/parks.
Right.
So you can check out and find out all of the winners from today's festivities. And I know that our judges out here are going to have quite
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 a
the
hard
task,
time. There
yes.
was some good stuff there. Lots of spirit, lots of turnout, lots of smiles today. We have a great crowd with us today. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. 49th Annual Sedona St. Patrick's Day Parade. Thanks again to our broadcast sponsors, Spectrum Healthcare, Sedona Chamber of Commerce, and Taylor Waste. Thank you, each and every one, for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your absolutely gorgeous day. Jackie, I'll see you for the 50th Annual. I'll see you back here next year.
I look forward to it.
Absolutely. Check out VerdeValleyTV.com if you want to watch the parade over and over again. Otherwise, happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. Thank you for joining us.
This has been the 49th Annual Sedona St. Patrick's Parade, presented by the City of Sedona Parks and Recreation Department and Northern Arizona University's Parks and Recreation Management Program. This Verde Valley television broadcast was presented by Taylor Waste. Taylor Waste is Sedona's last local garbage company. Taylor Waste will continue to serve residential and small business customers with award-winning service, competitive rates, convenient choices, and clean, green recycling options. Taylor Waste, service tailored to your needs. The Mobile Crisis Team at Spectrum Healthcare. As first responders to behavioral health crises, Spectrum Healthcare is able to quickly direct people to the services and interventions they need. Making a meaningful difference is what it's all about. Spectrum Healthcare, for mind, for body, for all of you. Once again this year, the Sedona Chamber of Commerce is pleased to be a part of the St. Patrick's Parade on Verde Valley TV. Executive Director Jennifer Wesselhoff and all of her staff are ready and willing to help your business grow in 2019. You can call 204-1123 or just stop by their office. The Sedona Chamber of Commerce, in the community, for the community. Visit their website, sedonachamber.com. View this and other Verde Valley TV programs on Cable 1 Channel 56, Suddenlink Cable Channel 2, and at verdevalleytv.com.